I should have wished to be rich, but felt it was too self-serving. I should have wished for fame, but felt I'd lose privacy. I should have wished for world peace, but felt one country's peace could be another country's poverty. I cursed the day I met the Wishmaster, and even more so for the perfect wish I thought to come up with. I like to become a master of language. The Wishmaster hesitated and asked, "Of every language?" I nodded. The wish was educational in nature, so it could have been purely vanity pushed me to become an expert linguist. The wish could not possibly affect anyone adversely, for it truly only affected me. The sole purpose of the wish was to further communication and perhaps close the global gap just a bit by having someone act as a language liaison. How long does it take for somebody to become a master of something? Confused, I responded with, I mean 10,000 hours of deliberate, focused practice is the rumor. The Wishmaster went silent. Then 10,000 hours of deliberate, focused practice, and you be a master of language? I suppose so, but that's only considering one language at 10,000 hours, right? I shrugged, but agreed. I was unsure where this was headed until I noticed the wind slowing to a stop. A stillness. The ambient white noise of the city was now deafening silence, and suddenly I was whisked from being face to face with the Wishmaster and into my own study, armed with pen, pad of paper, English dictionary, with the doors shuttered locked. And again confused, I asked aloud, to no one in particular, what's going on? Why am I in my house, and why do I have a dictionary in front of me? A disembodied voice responded. This is to give you deliberate, focused practice you need. I figure English will be easiest since you already speak it. I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on. I wanted to be the master of every language. What does this have to do with anything? The voice ignored. From there, we can move language by language in alphabetical order. I hope you're looking forward to Africans after the first 10,000 hours. And the Wishmaster has been silent ever since. I should have wished to be rich, for fame, for world peace. Instead, I'm frozen in time, studying until the Wishmaster deems me an expert. If the metric is 10,000 hours, that's a little over a year of each language. This may be fine. I mean, how many world languages can there be, really? 6,500 languages. That's a lot of languages. Believe it or not, at a certain point, those were all the languages on this planet. Now there are even more, and we'll probably even continue getting more. Well, not all of them are at least spoken, not at least in use. But this is basically a classical tale of a Faustian bargain, where he did want something quite noble, quite good, quite pure. But as our little friend here, he was like, nah, it's gonna be fun if I fuck with this little boy. And that's how it ends. But to be honest, it's not the worst punishment of all. To be locked in your own room for a long ass period. If it takes 10,000 hours to master anything, in this case the language, mastering all of the languages, well, I'm hoping humanity will still be around. Now, if he is frozen also in time, the way he is in his own room, like everything is in a standstill in that room, and he is only particularly just focused on learning the languages, he succeeds, then it's like, hey, you're done, get the fuck out, use your abilities to do something good. That's mostly pretty much it for the whole story. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I liked it. At least there was reason for this and that. It wasn't like there was no blood, there was no gore. It's very, Papa Creep likes it. If there's meaning in whatever, I'm fine with it. But I don't know what else to add. I mean, that's pretty much it. To talk about some languages in general will be, I don't know, interesting, but that's pretty much it. So, that's all for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like if you really enjoyed the video. If anyone at all, like, I'm literally talking to an empty freaking crowd. Like, I feel like I am on the theater stage when making these videos. I feel like I'm on a theater stage, just yelling into an empty row of seats. Maybe one or two people at all, like very small amount of people. Like, again, I'm doing this for my own benefit, but I would really, really like the feedback and opinions of others. Like, my subscribers are, at the end of the day, just people that either know and one of them, like, whatever. That's pretty much, I'm rambling at this point, but that's the point. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you really enjoyed it. Subscribe. I am the Lone Sub Creep, amateur linguist. That's gonna be all for me. Goodbye.